There are many SUVs in the Indian car market, and some of them claim to give you the off-road experience and capability as well. But when it comes to the Jeep Wrangler and its claim of being the true blue off-road mean machine, you know that it means business. Hello and welcome to HT Auto. I'm Shubhadeep Chakravarti, and today we are driving not just any Jeep Wrangler but the latest 2024 Wrangler that has come to our shores. Now, the claim of being an absolute mean boy out here in the wilderness remains true, but this SUV is also claiming to actually be a viable option for the urban explorer. What does this car mean by that? And a focus on its continuing off-road capabilities in this episode. Be sure to watch till the end. Now, the Wrangler continues to come in two broad variants, the Unlimited, but the one that you see here is the Rubicon. Now, focusing on the Rubicon, it comes with the hardtop version and in a soft-top version with regular conventional doors and these tube doors that you see here as well. Now, in Indian conditions, these tube doors actually may be very impractical, but you cannot deny that there is so much of visual flavor with these doors, both from the outside and for the passengers on the inside. But coming to the face and what has changed, well, the 7-slot grille here, it's been given a bit of a retweak, a rework on the design front. It's not just for visual aesthetics, but for enhanced cooling in the powertrain area inside. The iconic circular headlight units here, the DRLs, the turn indicators, the chunky lower section here, all continue to give the Wrangler a very seriously menacing appeal, at least from the face. And of course, being a Wrangler, you can add a whole lot of customization options. What you see here, these additional lights here, are not part of the standard package, but you can further purchase them to give your SUV an even more personalized and menacing look. The Rubicon stands on 17-inch alloy wheels, but if you're opting for the Unlimited variant, well, that one stands on 18-inch wheels. There is a whole lot of ground clearance. The numbers are on your screen right now, and this car stands extremely confident regardless of whether on the tarmac or in the forest areas or on sand or any terrain that you may take it to. On this particular soft-top version of the Wrangler Rubicon, the boot is again open. There is decent amount of cargo area here, but because it is an open section, we would recommend that you actually strap in your luggage. For more on the cabin, come, let's take a closer look. The cabin of the Wrangler has received a revamp that is oriented more towards convenience and comfort rather than raw robustness. The 12.3-inch infotainment screen has been updated and is connected to a 552-watt Alpine sound system. The screen is placed neatly on a PUR wrap dashboard, which Jeep claims can be washed down with water. The seats too have a bit more cushioning while remaining largely firm to offer a balanced experience between on and off-road drives. The front seats get 12-way power adjustment and, depending on the variant, come either in McKinley or Napa leather wrap. The seats and the steering wheel also offer heated functionality, but unfortunately in Indian conditions we would have rather wanted seat ventilation. Because of the mammoth proportions of the vehicle, space is hardly going to be a constraint at all for any of the 4 passengers inside. A fifth too would find much to complain about. Now, the Wrangler has always been built for the roads and also crafted for where there are no roads at all. So come, let's take a look at the sheer robust capabilities of the Wrangler. On the move, the Wrangler retains its strong character of being enormously intimidating on the road. Whether driving the Rubicon or the Unlimited version, the sense of confidence this SUV evokes is like nothing else. Don't expect to race in this, but during our short on-road drive, the Wrangler ambled along confidently, swallowing potholes with absolute disdain. That same disdain becomes even more evident on more challenging sections. The massive tires on this SUV, complete with DANA HD rear axle and that capable 2-litre petrol engine, lends the Wrangler some very serious off-road capabilities. A high ground clearance, impressive approach and departure angles, and full-time 4-wheel drive system all come together to help this SUV go where very few would dare. Add to this a water fording ability of up to 864 mm, and even the Satluj River is no barrier, whichever variant you may be driving. A special mention here for the off-road cams that help guide the vehicle in and out of tight spots. However, an underbonnet cam would have helped with even more precision. The Wrangler is a lot of things. It's brute, it's bullish, it's got a huge road presence, and it's very capable to drive. But it's also quite expensive. Now, it isn't exactly meant for the everyday common person SUV buyer, and yet that perhaps is also its USP. Now, as far as this video is concerned, there is a reason why we've not said it's a review, because it isn't. Instead, what we've tried to show through this video is what the 2024 Wrangler brings to the table, or rather brings to this outside environment. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I had fun driving this SUV. Thank you for your time, and for more such videos, please do log on to hdauto.com and check out our social media handles.